Welcome to our kitchen. Today we prepare ancient Roman cupadia, a beef stew from the 7th book of the Re Cucinaria, the widest source of ancient Roman recipes. We start with ingredients. We need beef, olive oil, eggs, garum, vinegar, honey, leeks, parsley, and spices, long pepper, cumin, and myrtle berries. We mince the leeks and parsley and grind the spices in the mortar. Like most cupadia recipes, there are no instructions on what meat to use. We recommend any meat suitable for this preparation, such as pork, beef, veal, lamb, or mutton, according to your taste. The only important thing to remember is that the term cupadia comes from the Greek verb kopto and refers to meat cut into pieces. There are no elements to determine the size of the pieces, so we decided to make it similar to the traditional Italian spezzatino, which is prepared according to similar principles. Long, white, and black pepper were all available in the antiquity, as recorded by Pliny and Dioscorides. Long pepper was the most expensive in ancient times and continued to be used in the Middle Ages. It has a more intense flavor than black and white pepper and goes very well with the beef and the other spices, but feel free to choose the variety you prefer or have at hand. If you don't have myrtle berries, you can use the leaves instead, or substitute them with the leaves or the berries of bay laurel. If you use the fresh leaves, remove them after cooking. Dry leaves can be ground and added to the sauce in moderation. Instead of garum, you can use a Southeast Asian fish sauce, muria, colatura di alici, or even salt. Links to the recipes for garum and muria are in the description below. We chop the meat and cook it with olive oil, garum, honey, vinegar, the spices, parsley, and leeks. When the beef is done, we serve it with hard-boiled eggs. We recommend moderation in the use of honey. The presence of leeks and myrtle berries can make this sauce too sweet, so it must be well balanced. The secret, as always, is to try the sauce and adjust it to your taste, adding a little more garum or vinegar if necessary. The cooking method for cupadia isn't entirely clear in the text. However, in another passage, we read of two different preparations. The meat, cut into pieces, can be cooked on its own and covered with the sauce, or it can be cooked directly with the sauce. We used the second method, but you can experiment with the preparation as you like. The cooking time depends on the cut you choose and the size of the pieces. To learn more about ancient food, read our book, Ancient Roman Cooking, which includes a comprehensive introduction to ingredients, agriculture, and banquets, as well as several recipes selected from various ancient sources. The translations of the Re Cucinaria and the recipes from Cato's De Agricultura are available on Patreon, along with other translations of historical sources and several articles on ancient and medieval food. A list of our other books on historical food is available in the description below, where you can also find links to buy us a beer and purchase our merchandise to support our work. This cupadia was delicious and fragrant with Mediterranean flavors and spices. The complex, slightly acidic sweetness of myrtle berries paired perfectly with leeks, parsley, and cumin, as well as the aromatic spiciness of long pepper and the sapidity of garum, balanced by the acidity of vinegar, a combination that made an incredible dish. We paired it with a spelt pulse. But other excellent combinations are with bread such as leek sulla Sabina or cuboi, as well as libum adoreum or another type of libum. To complete the meal, we recommend side dishes like rutabaga or gurz. You'll find all the links in the description below. If you're interested in ancient foods and flavors, subscribe our channel and consider supporting us on Patreon.